one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ba 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 na. Ba 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 na.
Banana! Potato no! Banana! Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to Oaks Minions. Yay!
It's Halloween.
Yeah, yay. I'm wearing cat ears.
I'm Superman.
Today we're going to talk about the ghost walk that happened. We were supposed to film this yesterday, so I would have said last night, but it was like 2 nights ago, I guess. And how it correlates to kind of mental health. Some of it's about mental health, not a lot. Yeah, the ghost walk was so great. And it was creepy, and we had decorations and jump scares and a lot of people helping out, and we made it beautiful, and it was awesome.
We don't have our total yet, do we?
No, we made like, I want to say 2,500-ish.
Is that good? Like,
Yeah,
Said we
it's like a
either got
normal.
to the
like
record
average?
or beat
We
it.
didn't,
Oh.
because I asked the math teachers, but it was like
shoot.
it was like a normal amount that you would make.
Well, perfect.
Yeah, okay. We're going to start by introducing our guest. So, here's our guest.
Whoa!
Yay.
our best.
So, this is Claire. She's not going to be here for all of it. I'm just going to ask her a few questions. Do we want to start with the people our questions or Claire's questions?
Claire's question.
Okay.
Might as well.
Give her a mic. Okay. What were your first thoughts when you stepped into the ghost walk?
I thought it was amazing because I had great guides, and
Who were your guides?
I had Jason Malecki and Jack.
Oh, wow. What great guides.
I had great guides.
What did you notice when you first stepped in there? Like, what was happening?
There was a bunch of loud banging noises.
Oh, yeah.
And the first room was very cool. I can't, like, remember a lot from it, but, like, there was, like, I don't know, it was scary in there, that's for sure. Yeah, there was a lot in there. It was great.
Okay, which part scared you the most?
The Coraline room.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people wouldn't say that.
I don't know if it scared me the most or if I liked it the most.
Why do you think that, like, was the one that had the most effect on you?
Because that show used to terrify me as a kid.
Yeah.
Me too.
True.
I was so scared of it.
Were you more scared of what you saw or what you thought might happen next?
A little bit of both, I think. I think I was scared of, like, everything that was happening, and also I thought there was going to be something that would happen, like, to me. I was just scared.
Yeah. So, do you think out of these three things, do you think you had fight, flight, or freeze within these, like, scary thingies? Whatever.
I don't really know. Probably freeze, actually.
Yeah. I feel like I'd be flight.
Yeah.
Run away from that. Okay, and after it was over, how did you feel?
Amazing. I wanted to do it again.
Oh.
Did you do it twice?
No, I didn't. I didn't have time.
Yes, you did. Like, there was people that were going through, like, 50,000.
Yeah, I didn't really have the
like
money.
4 times.
I didn't really have the money for it, so.
Oh. Yeah, it was kind of expensive this year, $3. Oh.
Steep. That's good.
I thought it was fine. Like, I don't know. I thought it wasn't that bad.
I
Like,
feel like the $3 is worth our time.
Yeah, honestly. It was like a good,
it was good.
it was a good walk.
Getting paid for my room is so bad.
Do you remember the clown room?
Yes.
How terrible was it when you walked through?
It wasn't terrible.
Oh.
But the design was
What was happening in the clown room when you walked through?
Not much happened, but the thing, like, I knew a bunch of people in there. That's why it wasn't like terrible. Cause
There's 3 of us.
well, I knew Madison, and she came up to me. Yeah, I saw Madison. I saw you hiding behind a
No one was
cabinet.
getting scared from me.
because you weren't moving.
I kept jumping out, but then
hid behind like one of them blue things and then
I did, but they kept falling, so we had to prop them up with chairs.
I want to know your opinions on the Quiet Place room. Did you think it was scarier
Which one
because
was the
it was quiet and then it got loud at the end?
Oh, that actually did scare me because I didn't realize there was going to be people jumping out of the bathrooms.
Yeah.
That terrified me.
That's what we were kind of going for. Like, me and whoever was out with me was trying to like stay silent.
Dylan?
And then,
I don't think so.
yeah,
behind a
he
bush
was
most of
wearing a mask.
Yeah, I don't think I saw him.
Guide, I actually got scared at one point because I didn't know somebody was in the girls' bathroom.
Yeah.
I just thought
I
that it was
didn't know that.
interesting. Like, as a guide, I feel like it was interesting just walking through there and then seeing how it changed every single time that you would walk through.
It was very
different things.
like scary because like all of a sudden I didn't see anything in that room when everything else was so like crowded, and then all of a sudden there's just two people jumping out of the wall. I was so confused. But yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Yep.
Well, those were all my questions, so you can leave now.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Okay, bye.
This the Oak? What? Is this the Ogilvy?
Yeah.
Bye, Oak.
Okay. Okay, now we're going to ask our questions to the us workers, okay? What was it like being on the other side of the scare, guys? Because in previous years, wait, did everyone go to the ghost walk in previous years?
So I went 1 year.
Awful.
It was awful.
Wait, what are you asking?
Like, what was it like being on the other
Like
side of the
scaring
scare?
people?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I just gave up halfway through because little kids just started pointing at me and saying some weird stuff, so I wasn't even gonna try to scare
The
them.
amount of 6'7s going
I
through
know,
that
it
thing.
was so annoying.
The little kids. It was Jake, Kyle, and Reed when you first walked in, and they just were
But,
screaming 6'7".
I was,
Yeah.
was also screaming.
Lily kept pointing me out before I got to scare people, so every time she was there with the group, I just couldn't scare them because she'd just look and laugh at me.
Honestly, I looked at you a lot.
Yeah, everyone did. Ryan was hyping me up the whole time.
She kept smiling at me like this.
I wanted to die. It was so bad. But I was trying to jump scare people because I don't find screaming scares anyone. I think it's just annoying.
Yeah.
But just no one was getting scared. So I just gave up and my knee started to hurt real bad.
So my experience with it was that I wasn't really like there to scare people. It was supposed to be like, oh, is she gonna jump out at me? Is she gonna do something? But I didn't.
Like the suspense.
So yeah, it was supposed to be more like to keep you a little on edge, if you will. There were times that I did like jump out at people a little bit. I tried it out. Didn't work because there were two girls and they were hyping me up while I was trying to scare them, and I'm like, guys, I can't smile right now. One of my experiences is that as a girl, I got some weird comments, like from some of the like little boys. I was rocking, and a guy said something really weird to me, which I didn't like.
Ew.
Ew. Yeah.
No, I had that was saying some weird
One
things.
girl in my room got cussed out, and then he tried to shake Mr. Steve's hand after, but Mr. Steve's wouldn't shake his
Guys, I'm
hand
switching this store.
because he just cussed out a girl super loud.
Yeah.
I know, that was my favorite.
Yeah, sorry. I do wish I was one of the people who was scaring because I know people were getting scared like after, but also I didn't really know what to do because I was just staying silent and I didn't know what to do to like kind of scare people. So I was moving around a lot. Like when I know as guides, you definitely saw me like go from one side of the hall to sitting down to standing up with my axe, you know. So I don't really know like how it looked to other people, but for me I was kind of like bored. I don't know. Like I wish I was scaring people.
I won't lie. I think Mr. Steve's was one of the
No,
scariest
no,
people
because
he was moving.
He scared me.
He scared me. Like going through as a guide, I knew where he'd be, but like he's standing behind the door. Yeah, he kept moving as if like he's trying to scare. And he enjoys it. He just stands there and like watches
Someone
and
scared
smiles.
me. Like they went up to me and they went, "Ooh," and I was like, I actually like jumped. It was bad.
Well, us three were guides, and I think I liked it better because, like, you got to see everyone else's, like,
Yeah, and you just got to see how different it was when you walked through it. It was
Yeah.
just different each time they went through.
Yeah.
I agree. I enjoyed being a guide. Some people like were very much slow and didn't know where to go. I don't know how, because like
That was the only annoying
that
part.
irritated me because Libby would be leading, I'd be behind, and some people would go the wrong way, and it just doesn't make sense, or it'd be too slow, and it's just
Yeah.
It
like
wasn't
I
like
get
a
you're
steady
trying to get
flow
the
of
full
That-
experience,
that part-
but we're walking at a speed that like is giving you the full experience, and you just walking real slow, like looking at
Or
everyone. It's just
running.
not-
Some people ran out of it.
Yeah.
But it made it really hard for me to jump out at them because they were so spread out. Like I would jump out and then like 4 seconds later there'd be like more of them. They'll just be spaced out. So like once I do it, I can't keep going because they already know I'm there. Or some people would just walk real fast. Some of them didn't even have guides. Some people just went through
know.
without people,
I
so
don't
they were
know
just
what's
walking
going
super
on.
fast. So the people not being in groups definitely made it harder to scare them, but I feel really bad for the guides because there was a lot of just people, and people were grabbing our decorations and taking them and moving them around.
I saw the balloons being moved.
Yeah,
around.
there's a lot of people being disrespectful. Some people jumped on our stuff, some people stole our hands and were like laughing. But also another thing is a lot of people brought in really little kids, and I just didn't scare them because I'm not gonna scare a
Yeah.
3-year-old child.
Yeah. I
Like-
brought through, like, kid you not, like a 3-year-old.
Someone was holding, like one of the guides was holding someone's hand. Yeah, who were you holding?
No,
But she was like older. She just didn't
She
want
was-
to go with the other people.
So she was with a little girl, but wanted to be in the front, but her other friends wanted to be in the back, so she just came up front with me, and she was a random child holding my hand, but it's okay. Okay, next question.
Did you ever feel nervous before your scene? That's more directed towards you too.
Yeah, because I want it to be scary, but I can't really be scary. Like, if I jump out at someone, the chances of them being scared is very minimal, so I didn't do it just out of, like, fear of embarrassment and stuff. Because I was like, well, if this doesn't go well, then that's going to just be embarrassing for me. And also, my character was supposed to be something different, but I kind of switched it up. So there were definitely times that I was scared when people came through, like, nervous for what they were going to say or what they were going to do. Because there was one kid who grabbed my axe and was like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm like, get away, you know? Like, don't touch me. I can't touch you guys.
Yeah.
But then there were also some times that me and everyone in that hallway were dancing and the group would come around the corner, so that was really bad, and I'd have to get into my character real quick and sit down.
Yeah, your guys' room was never like ready.
No, it was so funny
I
though.
walk around
Like,
the corner, all I hear is people are coming. Shh.
yeah, I
Like, all I
know.
see is feet behind the curtain, just moving into their
Yeah.
places.
But most of the time I was up and I got back down pretty quick, so that's good, I guess. I really got into my character. But there were times when I was laughing, like when Garrett fell on the lantern and it went up his butt. I could not stop laughing, and you guys literally came around right there, so he was like this on the ground, and I had my head turned laughing. But then I kind of made it like play off like I was crying, because I went down like that. So, yeah.
I wasn't scared. Because I already knew it was going to be embarrassing. That's why, like, I tried. I did start out jumping out at people, but once nobody was falling for it except for these 2 old ladies and a small child, and then everyone else would just laugh at me, I just gave up because there was no point in me sitting in that uncomfortable position if these little boys are just going to point at me and yell 6, 7 and all that. And I even tried moving around, but my room there's 3 of us in the room, so we were really trying to space it out. But it just ended up not working very well. And I think it would have been a lot better if we had a lot more people, because the Conjuring room right beside us had
Too many.
yeah, and they were screaming a lot. Like, I feel like we could have taken a few of their people and put them into the clown room, because there's like 15 of them and 3 of us. So how it would work is they went through one room jam-packed with people and a bunch of decorations, because I think a certain someone made them buy stuff for it and then just not show up. Anywho, like, we were very last minute. The room looked fine. Like, we did a
I thought
decent
that there
job.
was one of the better decorated
Yeah,
rooms.
we definitely did a good job decorating it. We just didn't have the people to fill it out, because one person in our group decided to be a dead body for some reason, even though that didn't go with the theme, and he just kind of sat there.
Yeah.
The other one was Chucky,
Oh,
and
yeah, I
I
forgot
saw
about that.
yeah. And then one of them was sitting in a cupboard that with she'd sometimes turn the light on, but you wouldn't see her. So it was really rough on trying to find.
Wouldn't listen while you're trying to plan.
Yeah, but I feel like if we had more people, it would have been better. But the decorations weren't bad, so shout out to the helpers, which are these 2.
I also think
helpers,
going
yeah.
from like The Conjuring, which was like far too many people, too much screams, like whatever, and then going into the cloud room where it's like da 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 da, like it's just like
Did you have music playing?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't
You
balance
know what I mean? It's just like not fitting like the transition.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. It was just like you're going through people like all over, like right in front of you, all in your ears, to
we had
quiet.
To scream too, but like it wasn't screaming doesn't really go with our thing.
Yeah.
But we would try to say like creepy things, but kids would just not take it
Trying to be
seriously.
tough and, like,
yeah, so
yeah,
it just kind of
definitely.
made it feel stupid.
Mm.
But yeah.
How did it feel to make people jump or scream?
When I made people jump, it felt good because I worked at something before that I scared a lot of people, mainly because I didn't know them. I think I didn't scare a lot because they knew who I was. Like I
Yeah, because a lot of people in this
Yeah.
tight knit community would know
Yeah.
everybody.
So when I did get to scare the 3 people, it felt good because it felt like I was actually like, it felt like my spot was actually good. Like it wasn't my fault that they weren't getting scared. It's their fault because they were just goofing around.
Yeah.
Because I was trying, and then it just didn't work out. But I've worked somewhere that I've scared people pretty much every time. And once you get to scare someone, it actually feels like you're doing a part, and like you're not just a loser sitting in a corner, like I was.
The only time I had people like actually be scared was one time when I kind of broke the rules and me and Garrett ganged up on some kid and he was chasing him and I had the axe in front, so he had nowhere to go and it was kind of funny. We're not supposed to like touch them, but I hit his knee. Did I mean it? Maybe.
But it's
If
not
the
like
teachers
you
asked, no, I
grabbed
didn't.
them.
No.
It's not that you grabbed them and
I didn't cause like physical harm, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a plastic axe, you know. But then also I don't need that. There were one group, and they had a girl, and she pointed at me, and she's like, she's the scariest about all of them, or she had like gone more than once, and she was like, she's the part that scares me, cause I was like I had my head on the wall, and I was scraping the axe on the wall.
It's just that because you weren't
But-
talking or moving was the reason why.
Yeah,
it
some
was
people
scary.
didn't know if I was real. Like I was just kind of standing there.
You know
like,
who
on
didn't-
the ground, and people were like, "Is that like a real person?"
You know who didn't look real? Friggin' Julian. Like
Julian was so
first time-
insane. Oh my
First time I
god.
walked through, I'm like, what am I?
His
Is
morph
this
suit
real?
is
And I see someone
insane.
move. I'm like, what the actual hell? is happening?
Yeah. But yeah, it was kind of hard to scare people. I kind of wish I was one of the people that would jump out and had a mask on, because if they know who you are, like you didn't know who was behind the mask, you know?
put a mask on for like a few parts just to see if that would scare them, and it didn't. So I was just not doing good.
Yeah.
But like if I had a mask on, I definitely would have like done other stuff to scare them, because then they don't know who you are. Like I feel like being able to see your face is kind of like I don't know. But I don't think anyone recognized me.
Yeah.
I just thought about that.
We're talking to each other.
I know, but like we're.
But like even the guides, like who knew I was dressed up, like at one point, like I did the 6'7" thing just to be like, it was at the very, very end. And no, it was Jack. He crouched down. He's like, who is that? Because I was in the dark, but you can still tell who I am, I think. Like he knew where I was, you know?
Yeah.
But I know it would have been hard to see me, but in my head, like they could see me, you know what I mean?
Braden even said like he doesn't think that most people could
Yeah,
recognize
yeah.
him. He was in full
Yeah,
makeup.
he was full
very bad
costume.
slur word in front of me. I was like,
Oh.
Yeah.
what the heck? Because they knew who he was, and then they not gonna say the words.
Yeah. Oh,
But you guys could guess what this man said to him.
yeah. There were not so nice things.
A kid that graduated last year.
There were some not so nice things happening in the Ghost Walk sometimes, but a lot of it I feel like was positive feedback.
Yes.
So I'm okay with that.
Like no one truly cares that much about the ghost walk, you know. Like I've gone years and I'm like, this is kind of bad, but also it's still fun.
Or like
Yeah.
the grown adults or teen, like teenagers that graduated last year being like, this sucks. Well, it's not for the right audience, I don't think. I feel like it has to be
It's
like,
for younger kids, I'd say.
yes, like middle schoolers, because of course you wouldn't get scared as a high school, like a grade 12
Yeah.
or above.
When I seen all the grade 11 boys go through, I wasn't gonna even try because I knew they would like rip me apart.
No, but like Maddie Van Buskirk's group. Oh my God,
so
that was the
scared.
best scare
She's never
group
gone
I've
through
ever. Really?
before. That was her first time.
It wasn't even
I've
like.
always been scared of going through the ghost walk.
I
'cause
know, I already
I
seen
don't
them.
like the dark.
I think my room wasn't dark enough.
No, it wasn't. There's too many candles.
Yeah, so me and Lindy, when groups were like paused, we would turn off a few. And then frickin' some people just, we had a speaker and she just turned off the music, so I had to connect to it.
Yeah.
Like halfway through, I had to whip out my phone to connect to Bluetooth because she just didn't want to. And she also turned off the disco light, which was like, I thought was a big part of it. But you know.
What did you notice about how people reacted? Like, how different were their reactions? Like, based on age,
So
mostly.
more than just based on age, but I think like there were certain people that were actually scared. Then there was people that just weren't at all. But then there was the people, you'll know who I'm talking about because I told you all about it, that was just screaming at the top of their lungs for fun
Yeah.
and not being actually scared, which just made it more annoying because every single corner they took, they screamed and you knew they weren't being serious. So it was just annoying.
I think the people who got scared the most were the mothers of the children. That's who I scared the most, were all the group of middle-aged women walking through with their children. A lot of the teenage boys definitely did not get scared, and also like preteen boys did not. But a lot of littler girls got scared. So I think it was more of the young girls and older girls, and like a few young little boys getting scared. But none of the like dads got scared. Some
Oh no, not at all.
Going through the purge room at one point, there was this big guy, like he was huge, and they made him jump and like get scared, and they were all like, "Oh my God, we made the big man scared! We made the big man scared!" How much pride would you lose from that?
I know. like
what did they do?
I don't know. It was just going through the purge room is right at the start, and the guy jumped or something.
Aw.
Well, what I found with which was very, very funny to me, was all of the preteen boys trying to act tough, and they would go through like my section of the hallway. Then they'd get to the door, and then you'd hear like a little girl scream from them, and I thought it was so funny.
There was a group of boys, and it was the same one, like the curly-haired boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I know him.
Like it was so
four
funny.
times.
He is crazy. I've had him in a lot of camps.
And they tried to he tried to act normal and stuff, but then all you like he has his phone and he's literally shaking recording, but then you see you can hear him saying these like
No, but he's trying to act
don't know
tough.
that.
It's like,
he
oh,
started saying
I
these
don't think I
comments
know
and,
what
like,
kid that is.
you probably don't know him. He's young.
One kid went through with a glowing mask that just lit up every
Oh,
single
I know.
room he
It was
went
so
through.
bad.
What?
Yeah, I think he
didn't
had
see
a
that.
purge mask, but the LEDs on it were white and crazy bright.
Yeah,
So
so
all
it
of a
was just a
sudden
flashlight.
I just saw a glow on the ceiling and their whole room just lit up and this kid was just walking through like, way to ruin it for everybody else in the
Yeah.
group.
Like, come on. And he was like right at the front too.
It's like lighting the way.
Yeah, I don't know whose group it was. It might have been Sadie and Lily's. I think it was.
That'd be a bad idea if I used this on my kids.
Okay. That was all for the segment of our opening reflection on the Ghost
Woohoo!
Walk. Yay. Okay. So this one's just like a short little segment. Okay. We're just gonna talk about the brain and fear. When we're scared, our bodies go into what's called the fight, flight, and freeze response, which I already talked about kind of when Claire was here. Our heart rate goes up, our breathings change, and our brain releases adrenaline. But what's interesting is that this reaction can actually be fun when we know we're safe.
Yeah.
So, why do you think people enjoy fear in a safe environment, like the Ghost Walk?
There's a mic right here.
But I
Take
didn't know
it.
you were gonna.
No.
Adrenaline, people get addicted to it. So people do things.
You're talking about yourself, aren't you?
Anywho, a very common thing that people get addicted to adrenaline and they crave the adrenaline rush. Because if you're doing, sometimes people crave it in ways that it might harm you, and that they also like the fact that they could get severely injured. But when you're safe and you know you're not going to get hurt, it's definitely a fun experience because you can kind of let loose. And I don't know, like I love everything scary, but the only thing that scares me are like video games. If I'm like in a VR video game.
Yeah.
So I used to play them, and I liked the feeling of being scared because I knew I would be fine. And it's always fun when you're with friends who get scared because, like, it gets you a good laugh.
It
But
does, yeah.
like when like you're just walking and all of a sudden you're like screaming and like hugging each other, it's fun. But with adrenaline, when it's like you know you're not gonna get hurt, is like addictive.
Yeah.
My personal experience is I think that's why I don't like scary movies as much as thrillers. I like to be on the edge of my seat, but not actually. Oh, like I don't know when they're like super gory movies, or like
stories.
no, I'm fine with true stories. Like when they're super like just gross, like I don't like that.
I love thrillers.
And like obviously I get scared very easily. We know that. But I feel like it's a good scary feeling. Not at night because my imagination likes to think that I'm next. But if I'm watching like a horror movie during the day, like I think it's like a feeling of excitement, but a different type of excitement because it's like an actual physical like reaction. Like when you're excited, you're just kind of like you don't know what to do with yourself.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like that with a scary movie, except
I don't
like your
scary
heart is
movies,
like beating.
but like shows that are like suspenseful, like Grey's Anatomy. I love Grey's Anatomy for
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. I don't like any other. I don't know. I don't like shows that are scary and stuff. But Grey's Anatomy, it gives you a lot of adrenaline because you don't know what's gonna happen next, and it's just like. Ugh.
I also, oh sorry.
It's like, to me, I think movies that are like, I'll be fine until I realize the movie's based on a true story, and then I get
Yeah.
nervous,
Oh
and
my
I'm like,
God.
wait, this can happen to me in real life, and I could be like dead the next day.
Yeah, I watched a movie the other day about sexual assault. We'll say it that way. And this girl, it was a real story, and this guy was like a serial killer, and he was like graping a bunch of girls, and
That one like 8 times on the pod.
and she managed to get him, and it was a good movie. It was a really good movie
Yeah.
about rape. Grape,
Oh,
grape.
grape!
Well, I don't
We've
think
said it in another
yeah.
podcast.
Also, I find horror movies are so like addictive because they're so like, I don't know, they keep you hooked the entire time. Like they're so different from like action movie because action movies are just loud, you know? Like they're eventful, but they're just loud. I like the storyline of a thriller or a horror, even though it can be scary. I think that's why I like thrillers more. But it's just kind of like the movie seems to move along very quickly. Like there's not much, like anytime it slows down, it's just kind of like it's giving more information, which is nice. But yeah, that's why I like them.
Coming from a horror movie addict here, if it's a horror movie that in the title, like in the description says thriller, you know it's going to be 10 times better because I love all horror movies, but I like the ones that move a bit quicker, the ones that you don't know what's going to happen. Like ones when it's just like you're being chased by the same guy the entire time. It gets boring after a bit, but a good thriller, like it's really fun to watch with friends and like to try figuring out what's going to happen next and like getting surprised when it like there's a plot twist or something. I love them.
I feel like I agree with everybody. I don't like watching like scary movies necessarily. Like, kind of like Leah said, and you, I guess. Like, it kind of just depends. Like, literally anything can be like suspenseful if you think about it. Like, I like watching shows more so than movies, I think. But I don't often stay on the same page. But anyway, I feel like people enjoy it because it gives them the type of adrenaline like they need, but without feeling in like not safe at all, like feeling in danger. So
This one might be a hard question. But do you think our brains are learning when we experience fear in a controlled setting.
Huh.
I think it teaches you kind of how to defend yourself in certain ways. Like
Yeah.
if you're in a situation and your body doesn't like produce the adrenaline, it's going to be a lot harder to get out of the situation. It's kind of like the phrase like the mom lifting the car off the baby. Like it gives adrenaline gives you strength, and like that's what gives you the way you can run quicker. Like it's going to keep you going. Like if you get stabbed or shot, the adrenaline will pump through your body, and sometimes you won't even know what happens because the adrenaline's keeping you up and going.
Scary.
Yeah, I know. You get stabbed, you don't even know it.
Yeah, until then once it wears out,
Kind of like
it's like a drug.
So
good,
my
but it's
aunt
bad.
was in a car accident a few years ago, and there was so much adrenaline pumping through her body. Like she was pulling my cousin out of the car. She was like calling the, whatever. All that happened. She ended up through the entire thing. She was having a stroke, and she was still able to
like
go through all of that and get to the hospital. They sent her home because they thought she was fine.
Yeah.
And that night, nope, they had to run her back to the hospital because she was having a stroke.
Yeah.
it's crazy
just
how
crazy.
the human
She-
brain can do that.
I don't
Yeah.
understand how she was able to be so.
It's like your
I don't
mind
know.
takes over.
Yeah.
Yeah, your brain is a very powerful thing, and adrenaline is there to protect you, cause you want to survive in situations like that. So your brain is giving you the power and energy you need to get that fight in or to run and seek help. And it's not just for bad situations, it can be for sports as well. Like this year I played football, and not being a very big person, getting hit hurt, but once that adrenaline started pumping through my
Same
body,
with soccer, even though it's not the
Yeah.
same thing. It's getting hit in soccer. You're like, oh my god, I want to get them.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
It's just keep going. Just keep going.
I got hit several times very hard by very big girls, but the adrenaline pumping through my body kept me going. And my dad, he played football growing up, and he said that's why people get addicted to football, is the adrenaline that you can get hit and you won't get hurt. Same with
I think that's why
snowboarding.
people like
And
watching
hockey.
sports.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because the
Contact
adrenaline
sports.
because the adrenaline of watching that game, it's just whoa.
Like, it gets you hype, it
I
gets
can't
you
watch
going.
baseball.
Yeah.
There's no contact.
Oh,
boring.
lately though, baseball's been getting good, guys. Shout
Oh
out
yeah,
Blue Jays.
it
Shout
is.
out Blue
Shout out
Jays.
to the Pizza Mill. Shout out to the Pizza Mill for their Blue Jays special.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We ate that at the Ghost Walk,
Yeah,
guys.
that got us to the Ghost Walk.
Woo.
It gave us energy for that. But yeah, adrenaline is a very powerful thing, and it can be addictive.
I agree. For example, sorry?
Off topic, the door creaking is that door, because every single time it creaks, you can hear the door close.
Oh.
By the way,
It's what door?
Oh god.
stairwell door. Okay, continue.
Oh.
For example, in grade 9, this is not really on topic, but it did get my adrenaline going. So, I don't even know what we were doing. We were doing a science project
Whoa.
with planets, and Jack Bertrand pretended to cut my hair like I was Rapunzel.
Oh yeah.
And then he proceeded to cut my finger slightly. It wasn't
I
a
remember
big
that.
cut, whatever. And it was bleeding, but it was deep enough that it would have hurt,
oh,
it was bleeding a ton.
so much.
But my adrenaline, I was shaking,
blood
it didn't feel real. It was
Yeah.
kind of cool having that feeling. I mean, I didn't enjoy it, but
Yeah.
just the fact that
I
the
remember
adrenaline
the
covered
bag.
up the fact that it could have hurt.
Yeah.
It was cool.
It's
like
a weird feeling.
it
I
is a
remember
weird
your
feeling.
book
I
bag
love it.
being covered.
Oh yeah.
I was
bag.
right behind you. I probably have a video.
You do,
I do.
definitely.
Let's find it. I probably have a video of the trash can.
This is the last question of this, and then I'm gonna move on to my interviews from the Ghost Walk because might as well. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do that closer to the end because I have 2 kind of segment thingies. Actually no, I think I'm gonna play the ad after the interview.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you think these experiences could actually help us manage stress in real life?
No, not at all.
Like the adrenaline?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like when you get adrenaline, like you said, for your aunt,
Yeah.
that, I don't even know. That is insane. That, pushed her through and like got her kids out of the car. Like I just find that crazy. Like I feel like adrenaline gives you the power, the extra power that you don't have at the moment. It like provides you that and gets you through whatever you're going through. And then like eventually it calms down and then it's like reality again. But in that moment you needed that extra pump of like adrenaline. So yeah.
Wait,
I
what
guess
type of
so.
experience are we talking about? Just like going through things that get your adrenaline going?
Yeah.
So just like the experience of those things? No, because like I understand adrenaline, like Reese said, like, well, yeah, your adrenaline covers up like whatever's happening. But I think being scared in a ghost walk being scared in a ghost walk or like a corn maze or something is completely different to like something scary happening outside. Like one time me and Reese were walking home
Oh my god.
at nighttime and
We
literally
just got
thought,
ourselves so irritated.
yeah, and we seen a creepy person and happened to be walking behind us in the same direction and we thought we were gonna get like kidnapped. Like I feel like that's nowhere close to the same feeling because it could actually like that's a real scary feeling.
That again, that's good though. Like you being nervous, it's because you're not letting your guard down just in case something did happen. Like for all we know, like he was innocent and he wasn't, he wasn't doing anything. But it's okay to be scared because it means you're self-aware of your surroundings. Like you know what you're gonna do. You know how, like you're looking for ways to get out of there if something does go down. So it's always like it's there to protect you.
Yeah. I always put scenarios in my head and plan out the way I would escape things. And so
route?
what?
An escape route?
No, like a bad situation if I were ever in it. And I always like plan my escape plan, like and how so I feel like essentially the fear does help because you're constantly thinking about it and you have an escape plan because you're like scared, but not in every circumstance, but kind of like what Michaela just said.
Yeah, I mean, one last thing. I have that. One time I was walking in Petty with my friend from her dad's house, and this car pulled out of their driveway. Oh gosh. This car pulled out of the driveway and then like was going slower than a walking pace. And then we turned around and the car turned around and then we turned up street and it kept following us. And I was like, you know what? My escape route would be like, I was thinking, what could I do if like this person actually like tries and gets me? And I was just gonna walk on to this random man's patio and hope for the best because I'd rather that than get like ran over or kidnapped.
So Loki, I'm gonna skip the segment 3 anyways because we do not have enough time.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna cut to that not the ad.
Oh,
The interviews, and then it will play the ad. Yay. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to our speed tour. Here we go. Okay, so this is where we're going to enter in. This is where all the guides are going to be. Okay, let's go. This is going to be purge. This wall's going to be open, and we're going to have a nice old purge room. Woo, let's go. We're going to keep going. This is where you're going to exit from the other purge room. You're going to come down this hallway. Let's go. Come on. Okay, this is Cooper. He's gonna be in. Are you in this area? Oh well, this is the quiet place. So they're gonna be quiet in here. Woohoo! And it's kind of slash smile too. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be the Conjuring. Woohoo! Look at it. Look how beautiful. Then we come in here. Here we got some killer clowns, circus clowns type stuff, and it's gonna look beautiful. Look how awesome that looks. Then we come out here, we got some Coraline stuff going on out here. The hallway's gonna be beautiful. Look at him started to take all of that stuff down. This is our other mother. We're gonna go down here. Let's go.
Guys, go!
Let's go. Let's go, come on. Okay, and then we come down here, and this is where the ghost walk ends. You can go downstairs for some bake sale. Hi guys, I'm mid ghost walk. We're in the clown room. This is my room that I'm manning. Ooh, look how cute she is. And these are 2 of the girls from the clown room. How are you guys feeling?
Great.
Awesome.
Are we ready to go?
Almost.
Yeah.
We're gonna look so good. Okay. What?
Like my pearly whites.
Wow. Okay, on to the next person. Okay, I'm here with the other mother from the Coraline hallway. Oh my god, there's a little kid. And we are interviewing the other mother.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about tonight's ghost walk?
I'm concerned because I don't know if our room's finished.
I think it's gonna look great. I think it's gonna turn out
I honestly do too.
beautiful. On to the
there or
next
be scared.
person. Okay, so I'm here with another guide. I'm also a guide. Look at us, we're Purge girls. Purge. Okay, so Lily, how are you feeling about tonight?
I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a very good ghost walk.
Don't you think so? Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so good.
It's going to be amazing.
Okay, on to the next person. Hey guys, we're here with Leah Pierre from the Smile slash whatever. What is it? Quiet Place. How are you feeling about tonight?
I just want to say really quick, it's not Smile. I don't know where that came from. It's just the Quiet Place. I'm feeling kind of okay.
Feeling about tonight?
I just want to say really quick, it's not Smile. I don't know where that came from. It's just the Quiet Place. I'm feeling kind of okay about it. Like, it's not really going as planned, but it should be fun, so.
I think it's gonna go great. Okay, on to the next person. So, I'm here with these boys, and I'm here with Ryan. How are you feeling about the ghost walk?
Very excited.
That's so exciting. I'm here with Kyle as well.
Hi.
Are you excited for the ghost walk?
Yeah!
Woo! I'm here with
Parker.
hi Parker. How are you feeling about the ghost walk tonight?
Good.
That's great. Okay, bye Parker. I'm here with Keegan.
Yellow.
What room are you in, Keegan?
I'm in baked goods, but I could be anywhere, so
Oh, he's in baked goods. How are the baked goods looking?
delicious. I love every single one.
That's perfect. Okay, bye Keegan.
Adios.
Guys, I'm here with
Jason.
and
Jake.
and we are doing the ghost walk. What room are you in?
The Purge.
What room? What are you doing?
I'm a guide.
Oh yeah, we're both guides together. So how do you think the ghost walk's gonna go?
It's gonna go great.
What about you?
It's gonna be great.
Beautiful. Okay, that's all for our interview. Okay, Ghost Walk is almost set up for, and we're gonna do our speed tour. So here's the entrance. This is where we're gonna go through. This is our hallway that we're walking through. This is the purge area. This is still the purge area. We're still in the purge. Now we're going through a random hallway. This is our quiet place hallway. Leah, say hi. Hi. Keep going, keep going. It's still the quiet place. Keep going, keep going. Speed tour! Here we're in the Conjuring. Woo, look at the Conjuring. Look at all these babies. Yay! Now we got the clowns. Woo-hoo! Say hi.
Hello.
And here we go, and now we're down into the Coraline hallway. Let's go into the other way. Here's the Coraline hallway. We're almost there, we're almost there. And boom. Ruffles. Okay, guys. Hi, welcome back. Do you guys?
The interviews and the ad.
Yeah, do you guys like Ruffles?
I do.
Okay.
Yay. Okay. We're gonna play a game that is very well known called Would You Rather. I'll describe two different situations, and you have to pick which one you would rather. It's pretty simple.
Ew, none of those. I just read some of them.
Oh, no.
Okay. So, I have 10 of them. I don't know if we'll get through all 10 of them, but yeah. Would you rather hear a voice whisper your name when you're home alone, or see a shadow move across your wall at night?
Shadow.
Shadow.
Wait,
Shadow or whisper?
Want me to explain?
Shadow because it might be my cat.
Shadow.
Shadow because, like, in my head, I can persevere that to be anything else, like something out the window. So.
Could be a tree, but if I heard my name, I'd probably like cry and like.
Yeah, I feel like
You guys ever thought you've been called by someone, but they actually haven't?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
It's in your head, I swear. When I hear my name, no, I just don't.
yeah. Would you rather spend one night in a haunted house or walk through a dark forest with no flashlight?
By myself?
Yeah.
Oh.
Haunted house by myself?
Probably haunted house.
One
by
night in a
myself.
haunted. No, not by yourself. It's just a haunted house.
Haunted house.
Haunted house with friends.
Because like I can't get lost. I just
Oh.
take a wrong
If I was
turn in
with
the
Stephen
woods and get
Colby, sure.
lost.
I'd be cuddled up with Colby.
But like, if you're walking through a dark forest, like, I'd walk through a dark forest. I feel like you don't have to walk too far.
I'm not scared of like monsters or anything. I'm scared of like an animal.
I
being in the
guess,
way.
yeah.
That's the
not
thing.
understand.
Like I'm not scared of ghosts.
I walked
I-
to my camp one time in the nighttime and I regret my
Me,
life decision.
Caden, Dylan, and Mason.
What?
and
Just
Garrett
the what?
got-
The bones?
Yes, we found bones in the
Oh
wood.
my god! It's probably
But-
a dead horse.
Still, but also, before that, we got lost in the forest because Caden doesn't know the way to his house, and I didn't have my glasses on because I broke them. They were broken on the ground in a field, so we had to go back and get them and then walk through a forest. We had lights. Terrified. I was absolutely terrified.
Yeah.
Like, it was insane. I
don't know,
wanted
I
to
don't
cry.
Know if I could stay the night in a haunted house.
I think I could.
If I just have to
had
walk
people.
through a forest.
It didn't say how haunted.
It didn't say how dark.
People, people stay at the Algonquin all the time,
I did. It was fine.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
guess.
haunted.
Yeah.
I just don't believe in ghosts, and if
I
I
do.
did, they ain't gonna do anything to me.
I
Yeah.
believe there is something.
There's just more risks of me getting hurt in the woods by tripping over something.
Yeah, that's
or like
true,
a
I guess.
bear,
Sleeping
you
in a-
know.
probably like a king size bed in a haunted house. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Haunted house doesn't mean it's like run down or anything.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
The Algonquin.
it's not like you're staying at the Conjuring house. Also, people have done that and they're fine.
I could have stayed the night at the jail that I went to with my grandparents, because apparently it's haunted, but it was too expensive. I would have, but it also didn't look comfortable.
Okay. Next question. Would you rather have a doll slowly turn its head towards you, or what? Or a mirror fog up with words written on it?
Oh!
Oddly enough, a mirror fog up with something written on it.
Yeah, because someone could have wrote something on the mirror. Like that happened in my
True.
car. That happened in my car, and I didn't. I'm guessing Gracie wrote "hi" on my window or something, and it just showed up.
Yeah, because
And I was like, yeah.
Because anyone's car I'm in after basketball or like a cold night, I have to draw or write something on it. Not that it's like
I know.
to
My
be
dad used to get
annoying.
that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wipe your
Happened
back
in my
after,
shower.
but whatever.
Some friends.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Okay, next.
Would you rather your phone ring and no one be there, or get a text from your own number?
My phone rang.
My phone rang.
Yeah, that happens all the time. That one's not even good.
Yeah.
I constantly hear my phone buzz and it's not.
I used to
Yes.
be freaking haunted by the Snapchat
And, like-
Okay.
sound, like the calling Snapchat sound. Because I'd hear it once and it'd keep replaying in my head. So
No,
like, if
I
someone
know
calling
what
me-
Was it you that's been at my house where there's been something buzzing
Yes.
and
I
it
know
just
what you mean.
we can't find it?
I
It's
know.
always something is buzzing, but
And
we
got it
can never
from
find
our
it.
couch. We've looked under.
We've
couches.
looked everywhere and we cannot find the thing that's
Me and
buzzed.
Leah
I know,
heard
me
something
too.
squeaking and we couldn't find it.
Oh.
And then she found it later on.
It was a chipmunk. It got stuck in my basement.
Yeah, you've told that story
And
before.
my dad found the body and didn't tell me because.
Oh.
Just walking around like, where the heck
And
is
it's
this
just-
squeaking from?
And we're like, what the heck?
Yeah, we did not think it was a squirrel.
Oh. Oh
It was
no.
a chipmunk.
R.I.P.
It might have been Jimmy.
Oh,
I have a pet chipmunk very much.
At work sometimes like the phone rings, but like the phone's not actually ringing, and I like run for the phone to go answer the phone, but it's not actually ringing. Like it's all in my head. It's so
Yeah.
stupid. Like same with the Snapchat call
Yeah.
thing. Like for like I could replay that in my head. It's just all in the head. Like so phone
Yeah.
ring.
Would you rather be trapped in a room full of clowns or in a room full of mannequins that keeps changing positions?
Okay, so clowns, because I have an insane fear of mannequins, like especially the Marks mannequins. Any mannequin I walk by, I think it's a real human, and my mom knows how bad I get.
I
Like,
love those
jump.
prank videos that like people dress up as mannequins and then they're like,
I've watched enough movies and played enough video games that mannequins are a bit creepier than a clown.
Yeah.
But I was just in a clown room, but I already knew everybody.
I think clowns because under the suit it's a like real person.
what if it's a killer clown?
It doesn't say
Well,
that.
yeah, it doesn't say that. It just says
Well,
clowns.
get me one of those clown cards. I want to
And
figure out how they work.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not super scared of like clowns in general. Like I know some people are scared of even like the fun ones. Like I am not at all. But when I remember when we watched oh, what's it? Ghostbusters, the one with all the girls. There was a mannequin, and it scared me the most.
That one definitely.
For
was a
some
bit
reason,
creepy.
we would watch that anytime we hung
It
out.
was
We've
always-
watched it like 8
And
times
there's always
together.
that scene. It's always the
Because
mannequins
it's
that
just
get
like,
me.
yeah, they get like haunted. It's really bad. I did not like it.
I remember that. It was fun.
I don't know.
I agree. I don't really know.
Like, I want to say I'd rather be in a room with mannequins.
That I'm moving.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because I did the haunted corn maze and stuff, like, whatever. I knew everyone was not creepy because I knew them. And, like,
I just
I
hate
went around them
clowns.
enough. But I don't like clowns. And the thought of, like, killer clowns, you know, like, that's creepy.
I don't like.
I don't
like.
I don't know.
I don't like clowns. I really don't like clowns. Yeah.
gotta get over my fear.
Can we?
Like a bunch of
What's happening?
Sorry, she said we can watch a horror movie, and every time I ask my friends
Yeah,
to watch
they say
them, they
no.
always say
That's
no. But
no.
she said it first.
be.
No.
That's what a movie's gonna be.
No.
I can't answer the next one. I read
Okay, never mind.
I wanna
I have a
watch Saw.
question for you.
I want to watch The
Okay.
Purge.
It's
Don't
about
forget
the movie
it.
last night.
Oh. Okay.
It's just
Oh.
irrelevant right now. So.
Okay. Would you rather wake up to find all the doors in your house wide open, or all of them locked from the outside?
Oh, all of
I
them
don't
locked
like
from
that
the
at all.
outside. I don't care.
Guys, if they're open, my cat gets out.
I can't really answer
Yeah.
that because my doors are always locked no matter what.
No, but locked from the outside. Like you can't get out of your house.
I'd much
Locked
rather
from the
that.
outside
Um,
then. If I'm inside, that's great.
Yeah.
You can't lock mine from the outside, so.
But like it just happened. I don't know.
If the door's open and my cat gets out, my life is over. So I don't care if I'm trapped in my house as long as my cat's safe.
Yeah, I agree. They're locked from the
Yeah.
outside.
And I can just leave from my window. I live on the first floor. Oh, maybe I shouldn't tell people that. Don't come to my window. Don't come to my window. People have tried.
She changes in front of me.
I don't want all my doors to be open.
I walk by.
I
It
don't
makes
want mine to be either, but I'm like claustrophobic and like being
That's
locked.
okay.
That's just
Can you see
weird.
me?
But
No, not all the time.
if that's the case, then I'm safe and I
You
can
can
just
see my
break a
silhouette,
window
you
and get
can't see
out.
my-
Like,
Yeah.
so I guess doors
I
locked
have
from
a
the outside.
white sheet in front of me.
Yeah, I've also when all the doors are open in my house, it makes a weird draft in my house and it will knock everything over. It's just weird. So we can't do that. Question number
No, I just.
question number 7. Would you rather hear footsteps upstairs when you know you're alone, or hear someone breathing right behind you? Oh well, footsteps upstairs.
Yeah, I'll just
It's
lock
prob-
myself in my room at that point.
Footsteps
Yeah.
because it could be my cat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It could be an animal of any
True.
sort.
My cat being only 5 pounds, he walks like he weighs 50. So.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, my
my
cat
cat
weighs
does
20
weigh,
pounds,
yeah.
and he walks like he weighs 20
My
pounds.
My mummy's weighs 14.
And also, I live very close to my neighbors, so if I heard footsteps, I'd be like, oh, there's probably just something like, someone's probably like knocking something at their house, you know, like cutting wood or
I don't live
something.
close to any neighbors.
So, also there have been times when I like hear people on the deck and I look out my window and no one's there. So it is just like something knocking, you know. But it scares me.
To make myself not scared, I always like tell myself it's nothing because like realistically it's actually nothing.
That's how
Yeah.
you're supposed to do it.
So, wait, what were the options? Oh, footsteps upstairs for sure. And my house creaks a lot because the wind and stuff, and it's just like
too.
Yeah.
so it's really nothing.
Also, I don't really. I'm never downstairs and would hear footsteps. I don't go downstairs. I'm only in my upstairs.
Okay, question number 8. We have 3 left. Okay. Would you rather watch a horror movie that predicts your future,
Oh no.
or live inside your favorite scary movie for one night?
Live inside my favorite scary movie.
Yeah, I feel like that's quite
Yeah,
obvious.
cause yeah.
Yeah, 'cause yeah.
Just yeah.
Yeah. My favorite scary movie is Scream. So.
I feel like that one's
And
quite
Ghostface.
straightforward.
I agree.
Wait, does that mean I'll die?
Wait, would you
now?
actually die? I don't know if that.
Yeah, would I die?
Oh, like, could you just be like a civilian in it?
Yeah, but then you could maybe.
I think
It doesn't have to be a horror
what's my-
movie.
I don't know what my favorite horror movie
You know?
is. Is it
Favorite scary movie.
Yes, favorite scary movie.
What if it's Scary Movie?
Oh, that one's a good one. I want to be in. I want to be in scary movie.
Yeah, me too.
See, I don't know what. I don't have a favorite scary movie. I really like The Conjurings, though.
Nobody dies in Coraline that I know of, so like maybe Coraline.
True.
I mean,
That'd be so fun.
3 kids do.
The Black Phone.
Oh yeah, those ghosts. Yeah.
Okay, next.
Oh, yeah. Okay, would you rather sleep in an old abandoned hospital or explore a cemetery at midnight?
A cemetery.
Yeah, cemetery.
Because it doesn't mean it has to be bad. It's just presented as something.
Like, I literally
that's
live
scary.
next
you're
to, like, a
respectful-
cemetery. I would walk through that cemetery at night.
Yeah. I'd obviously still be scared, but I hate hospitals in the day.
Yeah.
So,
Cemeteries are literally conspiracy theories. Like,
also,
I don't really care. Like, they
Yeah.
are not that scary. It's literally just people, innocent people, most likely, that have like died and had a funeral for it.
yeah,
it's
like
just-
they're
Like,
it's
my
a
grandmother's
respectful
down there.
death.
Like, why am I scared?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just.
Me and my parents go on Jeep rides all the time, and we love to find old cemeteries from like hundreds of years ago, and we always stop to look at them. So I do it to begin with.
I think that hospitals have way worse spirits than a cemetery because they were laid to rest, you know? Like, all of those people in the cemetery, like,
Yeah, because there's,
They-
like, a morgue in a hospital, and there's,
like,
like
you're getting trapped in a metal box, you know?
yeah.
But in a cemetery, like, people, there's, like, flowers around you, and there's people around you, like, people paid to put you there, you know? It's just a lot more respectful way than if you were in a hospital, because, yeah.
Okay, last question. We gotta do this one quick. Would you rather never be able to turn off the lights again, or never be able to turn them on?
Leave them on
Leave them
forever.
on. I can sleep
Yeah,
with
you
my
can have
light
a
on.
flashlight. You guys can have flashlights.
No.
I'll leave my lights on forever.
Yeah, me too.
I'll buy a sleeping mask.
I guess so.
Yeah, sleeping mask. Yeah.
Also,
used
I
to
can
sleep
s-
with those all
Me too.
I can sleep with my lights on.
Yeah, you're right. The
We're not
electricity
talking
bill.
about the bill here. We're just talking about lights.
I know I don't like light.
I do.
I
I don't like the.
I can't really sleep with light. Like, my mirror light, the little circle
can.
one, like, I always cover it. But I woke up, like, not last night, but the night before, with
Well, I
my
guess you
mirror
could
on.
cover the lights.
It was
Because it never
probably
said that you
me,
can't
but-
cover them.
Okay, true.
My butt. Okay.
Alright.
Final takeaway.
Sorry.
How did everyone feel overall after the ghost walk?
Great.
Great.
Besides, yeah, my legs and like my knees down really hurt.
Yeah, my legs hurt.
Oh, are we singing?
Okay, guys.
So I started off.
This was our last podcast. Libby's not here. but
Zoom
it's
zoom
fine.
zoom 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 zoom.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool and it was all pretend. Yeah, yeah. Since you've been gone, and all you'd ever hear me say is I picture me with you. And all you'd ever hear me say is since you've been gone. Wow, that was one of our worst ones.
Yeah,
Bye,
that's
guys.
bad.
Bye.